Hi team, in this video we are going to see how to create invoices for our customers. So we're talking about the online ordering system. So first of all, let's check. This is a list of customers and these are the details where you have the customer information, priorities, monthly ordering, subscription. There is a fixed subscription on that. Say for example, some customers have like say a fixed subscription of 200 euro and we charge them 50 cents per order, and also you charge them the percentage, right? And the monthly cost on subscription of digital marketing is there. So we have to just complete the high ones, which is the higher priorities at the moment. So having some filters here. Alright, so let's target only the high ones first because we are trying to build them first so we can send the invoices and transfer the funds to the account. So hit this spot, we have Postree Online Ordering. So let's take this one for instance. So this particular client have a monthly ordering subscription, so they don't have anything they have to pay as a monthly subscription, but they have to pay 50 cents per order and they have to pay 5% for this order. 49 euro is a monthly fees. We're not doing digital marketing for them, so it's 0. Alright, so this is the these are the figures for this particular customer. So to start the billing with this particular customer, say Postree Online Ordering, we have to check a few things. First of all, we have to check what is its online sale. Before that, as this customer is paying us the Stripe account, we have to check his Stripe payment. So add on the column here, let's name it like say payments collected by Postree. So this is yes, so correct payment for them. So that means like say the payments are collected and they are with Stripe. Okay, so I think for all the high customers we are collecting the payment. So something like this. The spot yes. And the rest of the customers. Okay, so we'll just get back to them later on. Make sure the formatting is correct, it's in the center, and here also. And this is the currency, of course. So let's say format and the number, and then can go ahead with. Alright, okay, so that's the one thing done. Second here as well, format as right. Okay, so let's start with the Postree Online Ordering. That's the customer that we are billing for, and as you can see, the Postree is collecting the payment. So let's fill out the payments first. So first thing first, you have to log into, or you have to just go to the monthly sheet where we manage the summary. So this is like say all the details of the customer, but we have a summary report where you can see customer information. So just choose all to show you. So they have the sum of the amounts, we have the sum of the refunds amounts and all, and the gross total amount for the particular customer. So these are the amounts we collected from the customer. So make sure the formatting is right whenever you are working with Excel sheets, because that will minimize the mistakes. Yeah, so here you go. So let's choose a customer. This one, Royal Shine. So customer name, what we can add. Is Postree Bistro from this wall begin. So this is the payment that we received from the customer. So this is nothing but the Stripe account sheet. Stripe payments we received from the customer. Duration is 16th of August to 31st of August. So this Excel sheet will be provided by me at the moment, and based on that you can then do the rest of the things. So some of the amount is this So total amount we collected from the customer is 1183.32. It is verified, means the sale is verified against the online ordering. Okay, so that means that we are good to go here. So you definitely have to have a verified online ordering sale before we mark anything for this customer. So some of the amount, this total amount refunded, some of the fees, and some of the taxes on the fees. Alright, so make sure the customer is Bombay Bistro Balbriggan. From here we go to our Postree Stripe accounting sheet where we maintain this particular ledger. So let's search for the ledger, which is the Bombay Bistro. Two ledgers, so let's go to the first one. Or again, like filter here, definitely. Filter here. Search this one. So here, let's say you have the first is the active clients and the second one is inactive clients. So these are two lists what we are maintaining at the moment. So let's clear this one and search for Bombay Bistro. Saffron Bombay Bistro. Okay, so here last accounting date was 15 August 2024. So the current status right now for this is Stripe accounting pending because we've not started anything. So I'll visit this ledger. So here, like, we have Saffron Bombay Bistro Balbriggan, and as you can see, the transfer is done on 18th of August. The collection is 2091 on 15th of August, and the grand total is 0, means this account is settled. So just add a collection month because the collection is done on August 31st. Collection, and I just add the values, paste the values as value. Okay, so these are the amounts, and definitely you have to copy the formulas from the top, which is nothing but the total collection minus refund minus Stripe fees minus Stripe tax, and this is the amount that we are holding from the customer, which is 1134.90. Okay, so right now at this moment, Saffron Bombay Bistro Balbriggan, we are holding amount of 1134.90. So let's now create the invoice for this customer. So go to the monthly sales report. Here what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out what is the sale of this particular customer. So Balbriggan, you can see the September month as we are in the September 2nd. So this is the sale of sale of August. It's not September, so it's August. Let's make this change to August month to 31st August. So this is the sale between the months. Okay, so this is a sale between 1st of August to 31st of August. Now they have made like 112 orders for this month. This is the total sale, online sale. This is the cash card amount total, and this is the 265 is the amount. So make sure this. So how this works is total amount is addition of three of this. Okay. Now the total amount of orders is 112 into K in 10, means like say there's 50 cents on this orders, so we can multiply the 50 cents and the total amount into 5%. This is the total amount that we receive from them. This is the VAT. Alright. There are like say few check boxes like Zoho billing is done or not, customer charge or not, DM is digital marketing. Difference is 80 euros. So what is this difference means? Like what is the difference of that existing bill and the previous bill? So existing bill is 265. The previous bill was 346. Okay, so that's the difference is 80 euro. Sometimes these indicators or the parameters are which tell you like whether the billing is right or wrong. So whichever 50 euro above is the difference, we are going to check them personally after the billing or before the billing. Okay, so I just mark it as a red. So that means like say we have to check it whether it really there is a difference of 80 euro between them. Okay, so once we're done with this, what we'll do is next thing we have to start with Zoho billing. So Zoho billing means, like, say you have to go here with the total orders and all these things. Okay, so I just copy all this information. If you want to just make sure that everything is fine, so this is the billing for August and 1st to 31st. So this is the online payment we received, is 3249.07. Okay, so if I go to Stripe account, so for both the months, like, so for example 15 August is 1st August to 15 August, and 31st August is 16th August to 31st August is the collection. So for this particular month, if I add those amount minus 26 euro, which is 3275.07 minus 26 euro, must be equal to 3249. So if I say is equal to 3249.07 plus 26 euro is the fund. So 327.507 is the amount which should match here. 327.507 is the total amount. So that means, like, the calculation is right. That means we collected online payment of 3275.07, out of which 26 is refunded, and all the Stripe fees and Stripe taxes are deducted from the invoice, and then we are going to transfer this amount to them, right? So we have collection as this amount, and then we have to now, and we verified that online payment is 3249.07. all right, so once we complete with this, now it's time of billing this one in the Zoho books. So go to the Bombay Bistro, saffron. So let's go to the transactions. So these are the previous transaction of August. So what I can do, like, I just clone this transaction. Just clone this. Sometimes we have a drafts ready, so there is a recurring invoice which is ready there. You just change the amounts. So you have to keep the 49 into as it is. So now this is July month, so we use August month, and we will replace all these amounts, right? So let's copy everything here. So cash is 26 euro. These are not right amounts. So we'll go to here, so online, total amount, copy this. So online sale is this, 950.90 is the cash, 0 is the card amount, and this is total amount, which is total sale here, and 145 orders were there previously. Now we have only 112 orders. Okay, so 112 orders are here, and you have to add it in here because we are already adding the amount. Okay, and the total sale for this particular month was 265.98. 265.98 is the total amount, and that's it. So we don't have any digital marketing and all. So just save this invoice and submit for the approval process. Alright, so if you have a doubt anytime, you can always check the previous invoice. What is the previous invoice was, which is 486, and the current invoice was 387, which is kind of less. But if suppose if you are getting like invoice of 50 euro and the previous invoice was, let's say, 300 euro, then there is a red flag and you have to check everything else. Okay, so this is step to create the invoice from the two Excel sheets what we have. Alright, so once you create the billing for in Zoho, so just make sure that you checkmark this, and say Neha right now has to give an approval. So what she will do is she will check this amount to 65.98. She will go to the invoices section, and then she will go for, maybe she can search for the Saffron Bombay Bistro or this Bombay Bistro. Open the invoice, and she will check this amount to 65.98 and the 49 euro. So there's a mistake here. We have just mentioned only July month, so she had to change it to August. So she can make some changes here. Just click on edit, and I'll just either change this one to August month, so that they know that this 49 euro is charged for the August month. Save this. And using her user, she can approve this invoice after checking everything. Okay, so let's say approve it. So this invoice is now marked as approved by Neha. So Neha will come down again in this Excel sheet, and then she say it's okay, it's approved. As there is no digital marketing, she had checked the digital marketing in the customer sheet, Postree client billing. So there is no digital marketing, so that's good to go. And then customer is charged, you can leave it with me at the moment. Okay, so we'll just go through that process as well now itself. So 265.98 is the amount for this invoice, and the total amount is 327.16. That's been already checked here. So what to do with this customer, as we are collecting the payment from this customer, which is Saffron Bombay Bistro Balbriggan, we have to reduce this payment, or we have to take out this payment from the Postree Stripe accounting sheet. So I'm in the Saffron Bombay Bistro same Excel sheet. So minus this amount, because we are going to invoice payment. So invoice payment is today's date, because we are just collecting the payment today. 4, and what is the amount is 387, and the remaining amount is this. So that means like we collected 1134 from the customer altogether, apart from the Stripe charges and everything. Once we collected those amounts, we minus that amount here, right? And then once we minus this particular amount from this customer Excel sheet, we have now left with 747 euro, and that money we have to transfer. So just put a transfer here. We are going to do a transfer today itself. 4 minus 747, 147. So we are going to transfer this amount to the customer today using the bank account. So you can leave this with me for transfer. So for example, I made a transfer now using AIP, using the online banking. So customer will get this amount in a day or two. Okay. Now as you mark, like say invoice payment of 387.43, we have to make sure that this amount has been marked here as well. So once you approve the process, then Rohan will send this invoice to the client for time being. So click on send. Okay, so this is the information already present, and you can just send this invoice. So the customer will get their monthly invoice. Okay, so the invoice has been sent now. Alright, so once the invoice has been sent, we have to record the payment. So as we are using a Stripe payment for this particular customer, so just click on record payment and you can, it's today's date. So payment mode is if suppose the client transfer the payment by the bank transfer, then this bank transfer. If they pay by cash, if they pay by credit card, go cardless is nothing but our direct debit. So we're not taking it by direct debit. They're not making any online payments to us. Online payments means the customer is paying online, but we are using a Stripe customer account where the Stripe customer is paying the money to us as Stripe account, and then it is deposited to AID account. So this should be the payment modes for the payments, and that's it. Just record the payment. So this payment is recorded now against this particular invoice. So we now complete the cycle of the entire process. So first of all, what we did is, like say, we collected the payment up to 31st, which is nothing but so this is started from 16th of August to 31st of August, right? And then we collected the payment. So for this entire month, you can say 15th of August to 31st August, we collected these two amounts. So out of it, which we already transferred this particular amount. Now 1134.90 is been collected for this 15 days. Then we made a payment of 387 to ourselves because it's an invoice payment, and we made a transfer of 747.47 to this customer. Now how this customer will come to know about this, that we have made a transfer. So for this, we have to send them an email saying that, say, guys, we have collected the payment, this is our invoice amount, and we transferred this to your account. For this, we have to go back to these books. Then you can visit a particular client. So if you see our main Stripe accounting master sheet, this is our master sheet. If I go to the main page now, here, client list. So step 1 is done, which is the Stripe accounting pending. So we done that. Transfer we have also done. So next step is share email or invoice by statement, and the most important thing is last payment we compiled up to 31st of August, right? Okay, so let's go and let's set the email. So you can click on mails and you can just send more, and there should be an email to customer. Here it is. So it's the customer. This is saying that, say, either you can do it this way, or the best way of doing is, like, say, if you have a statement with you, you can send the statement to the customer so that they come to know that payment is received for this month. So this month you can see we have raised this invoice and we took the payment of this invoice. Nothing is pending. Send email. So you can do something with the attached email with the statement. So before that, you have to include the monthly collection. And you can just mention we collected 1183 or 1134.90 from Stripe and transferred 747.47 after invoice payment. So add the euro symbol as well here, and that's it. So here the best way of doing is you can add the Stripe fees, both of them together. So what you can do is really you can add both the values into one. So 18.64 plus 4.24 22.92 is the amount. 92. So make it like the Stripe charges as one column. Get rid of this. So it is less confusing for the customer. Oops, sorry. Okay. So this is the amount which is refunded. So this total collection, refunded amount, Stripe charges, and this is the total amount that we are looking forward for. This is a statement so that they know that everything is, and that's it. So CC us in this process. So accounts at postree.ie. So we get an email saying that, hey guys, this has been done and everybody knows about it. So let's add the euro symbol as well here. If you don't have euro symbol, let's copy and pasting it just to show it. Okay, so thank you for the business we collected. This is this amount, and this invoices payment, attaching the transaction amount, and blah blah blah. There is no unpaid invoices, so this is invoice. Alright, so we're sending this invoice to them, and also if you notice now in the mailbox, you will get an email saying that, so you can visit to your shared mailboxes and accounts, and you can see the account statement for this particular customers, and you can see the email that we just sent. We have a copy with us as well, so in case they come back to us, we have something to check, or we have the email to check, and then we can go back to them. Alright, so the last step, just move it to completed and no further action required, because we have completed the accounting for Saffron Bumpers Robot Ribbon. So this is a complete overview of the accounting. So what we have done so far, in this, if you want to find the notes. Okay, so let's summarize the steps for you guys. So the first step will be Postree Stripe accounting. We will complete that. Then second step will be the Postree Online Ordering Sheet. We have to check, and out of the using the Postree Online Ordering Sheet, we have to create an invoice. Fourth one is mark the payments in Postree Stripe accounting sheet, and then back to Zoho Books for the payments for this particular customer, and last one is send the email. Thank you for watching.